Alright, welcome ladies and gentlemen. So it's requested to do a pure mage damage Bacchus build, so here we are. Let's go right into the items. That's not the items. There's the items. Before I actually go into this, a pure damage mage Bacchus, it actually works pretty well, as long as you make sure to use your chug first before you go into a fight. So that way you get a little bit more defense, because Bacchus, you may get targeted, hit with some abilities, and you have to be kind of careful. But Bacchus as a mage, it can work. It does work. I've seen it work. He's probably one of the most damaging guardians out there. But as far as conquest, I don't think this would work. But that's just me. So we're gonna start with the Shoes of Magi for penetration. Now there's a couple things you can do here. Now if you don't get any cooldown reduction on Bacchus, he has pretty high cooldowns for, if you want to do damage. So that may not work out too well. So I probably would recommend getting at least one cooldown reduction item if you're going Mage Bacchus, so that way you can do your abilities more often, because he does have long cooldowns. So I mean, you could do the Shoes of Focus and then get like Obsidian Shard or Shoes of Magi, Cronus Pendant, whatever the case may be. Moving along to Gem of Isolation. You may be wondering why Gem of Isolation on Bacchus. The reason being is for his Belch, his 3. As soon as you start casting it and the first tick of damage goes off on your enemies, it's going to start slowing them. So in case if they're trying to escape or whatever, or move away from you, they're going to have a lot harder time doing that when they're slowed by 25%. It just makes life easier trying to belch somebody and then stun them at the last very tick, and then boom, you can do whatever you want from there. If you don't want it, don't pick it up. You can pick up more penetration items, lifesteal, whatever you want. Moving along next to Soul Reaver. The way Soul Reaver works on Bacchus is making your ultimate do a crazy amount of damage. Now his ultimate alone does good damage just building as a tank, let alone building as a mage and then having Soul Reaver. So having Soul Reaver combined with his ultimate, you're going to hit really hard. So it's really fun to watch. Next item would be Rod Tahuti for a lot of magic power. And then, finally, Ethereal Staff. I personally like Ethereal Staff on kind of like mage guardians. The reason being is that you don't have any range abilities. I mean, the closest thing Bacchus has to range is his Belch, but besides all that, he has to keep getting into big team fights, probably targeted a lot. So it's kind of good to have HP. And then Ethereal Staff also delivers a lot of magical power to complement that, high HP. So, as a whole, we're looking at 3,000 HP, which is a lot, and 639 magical power. Of course, as you chug along, you gain more magical power. Once we reach Smashed, we will have an additional, 30? Yeah, additional 30 magical power. Boom. So 677 magical power once we are Smashed. Jump in, use our 3, and then smack him a couple times with this blue meat stick, and he's dead. Now, of course, this, Soul Reaver was popped by my 2. I totally forgot about my Soul Reaver. So, this is the happy life. Just belly flop on the people and then hitting them with your meat stick. Then next, we will do our ultimate. So that took about half of his HP off. Of course, this is Robot, so damaging scalings may vary. They should well vary. So that's going to wrap it up for the build. Let me know what you guys think or have any questions, perhaps. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.